Shall we begin?
This is my story.
This is my story.
This is my story.
So every working actor goes through what I have many auditions phenomenon. Basically, characteristics of this phenomenon, and by the way, you want to be having this phenomenon, yeah, you seriously do, is being able to change like a chameleon and the ability to navigate the Los Angeles terrain. Very, very important.
So when I first started pursuing my acting career in LA, I quickly developed this great relationship with the casting director who always brought me in on the best stuff. She called me up and told me that she wanted me to come in and read for a science fiction independent feature film that was going to be produced by James Franco. I thought, great, this is the biggest opportunity I've gotten so far, so I needed to go in and just kill it. I spent a long time preparing and I knew I was going to bring my A game.
I was going to a Harley Davidson shoot, and I was pretty pumped about it. They were like, you have a great look, you should definitely come down to this shoot. Like, I was going to get paid like a few $1,000s. I was excited. This was about a year ago. And I get to the shoot, and I'm like, okay, great. There's a bunch of dudes in there. Everyone's jacked, good looking, whatever type of guys are looking for this like commercial or something they're doing for Harley Davidson. And so I get in there and I'm like, oh, sweet, great.
So let me give you an example of a day in my life of this phenomenon. 10 a.m. co-star audition for HBO TV series. So I'm a computer tech. 12 p.m. I'm a businesswoman for a commercial. And lastly, I'm the quirky sushi girl for a feature film. So, keeps me pretty busy. Does that mean that my car has now turned into a closet? Yes. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all.
The night before the audition, my husband and I were headed from our house in Malibu to Santa Monica, where we got into a head-on collision on the PCH. By some miracle, no one was seriously injured. And it wasn't our fault, but the car was totaled, and we spent the rest of the night in the ER. I got home about 6 hours before I had to be at the audition. I don't think anyone would have blamed me for canceling, but something in me said I just had to go. I had to be there.
There's 3 people sitting down, 3 casting directors. They were super nice. It was great. I gave them a headshot. I was looking pretty good, and they're like, wow, you look great. Like, you have a really good look. Like, we're really, they were like, it was one of those moments where they're like, wow, I'm actually gonna like get this.
I got on a bus and went to Hollywood. I didn't tell the casting director what I had been through. I wanted my work to speak for itself. I go in, I did my best, I bust back home, and all I could think about was the question that my acting teachers had asked of me: how far are you willing to go in pursuit of your dream? These
ones were like pumped. They're like, this is the guy. And I was like, yeah, I'm the guy. I was like, okay, great, sounds good. They're excited. I've never seen casting directors so excited in my life. After a few minutes, they're like, okay, great. So the shoot, we also kind of just need like to see your muscles and stuff, because you might have your shirt off in this. And I'm like, and then I kind of was like, oh well, I'm not really comfortable maybe with the whole shirt thing off. And like, no, it's fine. Like, you probably have like good enough body. Like, we just need to see your body because we're going to be taking different shots for this Harley Davidson thing. I take off my shirt, and all of a sudden I kind of like I see their faces, and they're like, Thanks for coming. Great look, but no, it was, yeah. Anyways, we'll call you. So then, basically, I look like shit. Is the bottom line.
This town will throw a lot of stuff at you, so bring it on.